Wanakapir sari awaf, van sier surufus, isinosaurus, taui ir kawana ir sunir ipoki. Nararo, na pirapirni, niktakatashi. Unikasuri ir kwana no kuni ugnawata i. Ikirnik tinapiru, uiferek uks. Unikasuri ir kwana no kuni
Że zgryźliwy dziadek. Oj, dużo takich dużo.
Yukutni kunk uno sa son kudnoka ukyorir. Sonir unikasuri kwa. Wo anania ifewe uk sonorok noka uk snapir. Ikirnik tinapiru, wo iferek uk son puno. Sata tawi wo nawa fu kuno su kutnia awafawa sutok. Sairosti usyat saro rasipat. Nararo na pirapirni. Ikirnik tinapiru wo ifer sata kwa nikarwa fan. Nararo na pirapirni niktakatashi. Kunir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. Kunir fuk no sankud. Wo anania ifewe uk sonorok noka uk snapir. Wo nikasuri kwana no kuni uk nawata nik nipier. Kunir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. Unikasuri kwana no kuni uk nawata nik nipi.
Oj,
Yukut nik. Wo sun ponono yapapat nasia iwiros. Ikirnik tinapiru wo iferek uk sun puno. Tawi kawana sunir ipoki.
You flatter, sir. I am sorry not every student has earned such respect.
Uno will na no ba irsu. Isana yuyo. Kunir fuk no sankut. Wosoki po ukaraso. Niato nanapati irovir. Kuni uk nawata tasir tintu. Funye wowosi ye wot. Wowo sun ponono yapapat nasia iwir saye. Wo anania ifewir uk sonorok noka uk snapir. Yukut ni kunk uno sa son kudnoka uk yorir. Unikasuri kwana no kuni uk nawata nik nipier. Ikirnik tinapiru wo iferek uk son puno. Sa yakowak kokonato si. Niato nanapadi irovir. Kunir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana kana. Unikasuri kwana no kasa iriro. Yukut ni kunk uno sa son kud. Kunir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. Unikasuri kwana no kuni uk nawata nik nipier. Tikotro tuaso.
okej. Z dziadem porozmawiałem.
Oh, you! You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. but I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child. I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, Master Lee will be with...
Co? Co ty tu robisz, dziadu? Na chwilę cię z oczu spuściłem.
Niato no napadi irofie.
It's a good thing we have Master Lee here. Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant Gao boy.
Don't be silly. He's the one with that marvelous dragon tattoo on his back. He must have quite a few young ladies pining after him by now. They say he's incredibly strong and can outlast almost anyone in the school.
Co tam, kupczyk?
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Lee. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with... In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since... That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks. I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to compare... A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure. I get by. I suppose I shouldn't wish for strife, lest it come knocking on my door. Besides, the bandits didn't do as much to bring people to the store as I hoped. Happily, we don't need to waste time on my gripe. I have nothing at the moment.
Dobra. Nie ma. Aha. Znowu bitka.
Hey boys.
I to pijaki po głosie.
Is that the one gal the Lesser's always going on about? I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around. You're not going anywhere. Gao will give us fat silver bonuses if we
Ja
can
nauczę
teach
was
a lesson
trzeźwości.
about respect.
Long sword.
O jest. Dobra, muszę coś jeszcze zobaczyć, czy to dopiero jak przyjdę tu drugi raz. No. Tam mieszkańcy. No. Widać, może po prostu wchodzić w grę jako administrator. Bo mój komputer wariuje.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday. Please... Master Lee...
Those bandits are scary, but sometimes Master Lee is a little scary too.
A nie widać to teraz, ale im bliżej albo zaciśniętej pięści, albo otwartej dłoni, to teren się zmienia i taka poświata jest wokół naszego bohatera.
I wish I had seen Master Lee destroy the bandits. That style he used sounded impressive.
Dobra, pierw pogadam z innymi, zanim pogadam z mistrzem.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack. It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Lee to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Lee assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize. Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound. Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Lee has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs. I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think. I know you're very busy, but if you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it. If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get... Take care. Oh, and if you happen to find anything that might help...
Glad to see you're still well. By most reports, you've faced down many of those bandits yourself. Impressive, senior student. else? Gao the Lesser won't let a chance to glorify himself slip away. To hear Gao's side, he puts crack to bandits.
Jakoś
But I
Gao
know
na plaży
you
nie
dealt with a
widziałem.
greater share of them. Of course, it was best that our master was there to deal with that sorcerer. The stories about their confrontation spread quicker than a plane's fire.
Dobra, pójdę po tą trawę. A co tam? Ile mam pieniążków? No, przyzwoita suma. Zobaczcie, ale jeszcze sprawdzę beczki tutaj. Bo wiecie, że tam mogłem przeszukać, a nie wiadomo co się uruchomiło teraz. Jak już mówiłem, dawno w to grałem. Dziwne. Nie wiem, wydawało mi się, że spotkam tutaj dwójkę luda. A może chociaż jednego? Tak. Jest jeden.
Sisa ia akawaio kupfaia wo. Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifaria o. Kutkosi wiwa ya wo no ya ifaria o ta wikino. Ika kahia wo no ka kike ia wo shafia o ka uki ia awa utko wo kokopia kawa ia elwo. Piershat uk ni uksa ia sun puno kahon wo ushashia uksa hiaka. Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wi. Ika kahia wo noka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia aya yu kutkosi wiwa ia wo nohia. Wasrafno sositu noko awa utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo.
Oj, właśnie tutaj jest pokazany perswazja, jaka tutaj działa. Urok, zastraszenie lub intuicja. Więc dam intuicję wpierw.
Ia. Wo ia kukwania sinia ia. Awa utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo.
That will make his life a lot easier. Gao's father is not a good man to have angry at you, from what I hear.
Ia. Wo ia kukwania sinia ia.
No. No. Jak powkurzacie go synka, to lubię Gao mniejszego. A Gao większego powkurzać jeszcze bardziej.
A potential customer. What can I do for you? I have nothing at the... Well, there is... One day the gods will recognize my... If you... I have no... I do what I can, but the ghosts and bandits... To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over... If you... I've never set my eyes beyond the horizon you can see from here. There... If...
Co jest?
Do come back.
A, starego Minga. To nie kupiec, tylko ten dziad stary narzekający.
Niato no napadi i tawi kawana sunir ipoki. Unowir na no ba su. Isana yuyo kunir fuk no sankut na no wana napir. Niato no napadi irovir. Kuni ugnawata kana. Unigasurir kwana no kasa iro. Si tintu funye wowosi wo tahufu. Ipanar nuko iwa nikasanarir iruro ninua sa kana. Usair kokanato tanatir katanano shafatoyo. Niato no napadi irovir. Kuni ugnawat usair kokanato tanatir katanano shafatoyo. Kokanato siri. Tykoto.
Nic tu nie ma ukrytego. A zresztą ten kupiec strasznie jęczy. Mógłby pójść i poszukać. Czy coś nie jest zatopione. Może się jeszcze nadawać.
A potential What can I... Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make one I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away. Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red's... expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain. If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare... There you go. Her pain will fade quickly and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she... Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy... Do come back when...
No. Nie ma? Nie, chyba dopiero później się pokaże. Jeśli chcecie iść otwartą dłonią, to lepiej nie wydawać całej kasy.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need? The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost? That's very kind of you. I can't thank you enough. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountains... Good...
Dobra. No to czas się zająć właśnie tym, co mówiła.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit. Is there anything you need? Ah, yes. The lessons you learned from me, or from any trainer for that matter. Let's see.
Dobra, co wybrać? Zdrowie chyba wezmę. No, lepiej nie przesadzić na razie. Ma mi zostać 200.
What can I do for you? Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. And now that Kia-min is feeling better... Kia-min says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. If you win this match, then I will have...
Ta, trochę będzie ludzi. I od razu padł.
Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kia-min is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her early... Is there any... Goodbye.
No. Nie, zdawało mi się, że awansowałem. O, widać, że już się trochę zmieniło otoczenie. I się pokazują koło mnie świetliki. Zdrowie i skupienie.
You fought well, and the record is yours. I'm happy for you and couldn't care less about the record. It was just good to fight again and feel no pain. I'm a bit tender right now, but that's to be expected. I should be in much better shape before long. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Dobra. Nie wiem, chyba da się jeszcze z 2 i z 3 walczyć.
What can... I can arrange for a little sparring.
O.
Yes, I suppose your fight against the bandits made you want to brush up on this technique. I can... A duo to test their cooperation. Some of the younger students will think you are easy prey in such a situation. Show them. Remember, this is...
Leaping tiger.
A, po ulepszeniu obrażeń nie mają ze mną
Another
szans.
victory well earned. Now, is there anything else? I can arrange for a little sparring. Yes. A trio. Very well. This will be a valuable... Remember, this is only... Very good. Another victory. I can arrange. Yes, I suppose.
I teraz 4.
Facing a foursome means that you will have to remain aware of the fighting environment the whole time. Remember, this is only a... are improving every day. I have observed your technique, and you may not realize it, but you are more resilient. Let me show you. Is there anything? Ah, yes, training. For some time, the lessons you learned from me, or from any trainer.
To teraz by się wyuczyć. O, tego się wyuczy. Nauki kuźni. Zdrowie. Wow! Jak to tylko 147? Niedobrze. Mam nadzieję, że trochę kasy zdobędę. No, jeszcze mogę zapisać normalnie.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good... It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student. After you return...
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare... Remember the...
It's always good to see you again. They'd probably skin me alive if they heard me say this. But Wen and Lin look like they've got a little more...
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students. It would have been great to see Master Li deal with that sorcerer. We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action. What do you need from me? Leaving so soon?
Dobra, pogadam jeszcze z Gao, chociaż nie wiem, czy będzie chciał ze mną gadać teraz.
Well, it seems you have everyone on your side again. Hero of the village as well as the school.
It is a well-earned accolade. We should all be proud.
I'm not sure why. Such vermin are barely a threat. I beat a couple of those fools as well, just not the swarm on the beach. They deserved a chance to celebrate, in my opinion, so I left them with a few silvers with which to enjoy themselves. They took down a bandit who dared try to circle around me. That's the kind of support I need. Men who watch my back, but don't get in my way. Besides, what's a few bandits to one of my skill? Hardly worth the time. I don't need the respect of the weak. If they cannot protect themselves, what good are they to me? An endless, foolish road to go down. There are always victims, always weaklings. You could live 1,000 lives and still someone would be begging for your help. Is that what that fat carp said? I suppose he said that I'm on the wrong path, or don't know the way. Garbage, all of it. I surpassed his ability long ago. He's jealous, like the rest of you. You'll all see what I'm capable of soon enough. I'm done with you. Go talk to your precious master. Training will not resume until he has met with you.
Dobra. Czas dokopać już tam Gao.
Gao awaits your signal to start the challenge. Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
A, twoja duma ucierpi na pewno.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Czy on ma pałeczkę do ryżu we włosach? No jak... Widać, Gao jest trochę właśnie wytrzymawszy. Wow.
Long sword. Leaping tiger.
Wow. I po nim.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
Gao się raczej nie podda.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now.
Uh-huh.
Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father. But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you... I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and...
Gao is a disgrace. I don't know why Master Li lets him stay.
Where did Gao learn that style? Surely Master Li didn't teach it to him.
Gao was a fool to cheat. Our teacher is a kind man, but he is not soft and doesn't tolerate that kind of thing. You'll face worse things than Gao in the cavern if what I've heard is right. I hope you're ready. What do you need from me? No one really knows anything about that cavern, except that Master Li has strictly forbidden us. He has always said that it is a place of final testing. I even asked around town, and there's old stories of masters before ours sending... I don't have a clue, but I don't envy you having to go down there. Then again, you are the strongest. This is all rumor. As I said, no one really knows what's down there. Leaving so soon?
This day has been full for you, and you still have the cavern to face. If you listen to Lin parroting the villagers' stories, that place has a dark past. But I'm sure Master Li... What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Master Li once asked me not to use the style I learned in the Imperial City. It was a fair request, so I agreed. Gao should have known better than to use a forbidden style. What can I do to help you? I haven't been here long enough to hear anything but rumors. Everyone prefers not to think about that place. Goodbye.
Gao was a fool for challenging you. Oh, he's good, but you've always been stronger. He just wouldn't admit it to himself. Thing is, your prize is going into the cavern beneath the school. To hear Lin tell it, that place is going to challenge even you. Next to nothing. I know Master Li forbids us to go in there until our final test. I hate repeating stories that aren't my own. Lin has no such qualms.
Gao's actions were foolish. He knew he could not beat you fairly, and so he chose to catch you by surprise. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a...
Okej. To by było mniej więcej na tyle na razie, więc komentujcie, subskrybujcie i widzimy się w następnych odcinkach. Na razie.